Good morning, everybody. I don't think I've ever looked pastier in my life. Oh my gosh, I look so pale. I need some sun, like, ASAP. Welcome to today's video. Today is the senior meet. It's the last time that I'm going to get to compete at home. Today's meet is to just kind of like honor the seniors and their careers because a lot of people don't do gymnastics beyond college. We're gonna be doing my makeup and I'm going to be kind of like recapping you guys on my entire gymnastics career. I guess we can start from like the very beginning. So I started doing gymnastics when I was 2. My mom put me in gymnastics because I just had way too much energy for her. She needed me to like get it out somewhere other than the house because I was stressing her out. So she put me in gymnastics and I instantly fell in love with it. I like grew up in a family full of like figure skaters, but skating wasn't really my thing. I didn't really like it. After trying a handful of different sports, I eventually settled on gymnastics. When I was about 8, I just skipped to level 5 and started competing, but I was not very good. I was just there for a good time. When I was around the age of like 10, I would say I really started to take gymnastics seriously. I started out at this gym called Legends. I can actually now talk about this because I'm never going back. And I was there until level 7, but I just felt like there were better options out there for me. So I ended up switching gyms and going to Breschgens, which some of you guys might know if you are in like the gymnastics world. It's where Ali Ray's been trained, and that's where I went levels 8 through 10. I want to say I went to Breschgens when I was about like 11 or 12. I progressed through all the levels. I spent a year at each level and then hit level 10 when I was 13. So I did level 10 for 5 years. I got recruited to Brown the winter of my sophomore year of high school, which was surprisingly early. If you guys are in the gymnastics world, you know that they changed the recruiting rules. So now people can't get recruited until I think the very beginning of their junior year. I kind of just committed to Brown on a whim. I didn't see the campus. I didn't know much about it. It all happened very, very quickly, but I'm very glad that I made this decision because I absolutely love it here and I love all the people that I've met and all the experiences that I've had. I guess that was like a really quick recap on my club career. I can't say that it was like too fantastic, but it got me to college. I was just a super inconsistent competitor in levels 9 and 10. Level 8 was like fine. For some reason I was like a stud in level 8, but the second I got to level 9 and 10, especially level 10, everything started to go downhill. I just had such a bad anxiety when I was competing and it really like affected the way I would perform. So then I got to college. My freshman year I did a little bit of beam, but mainly floor and vault were my 2 core events. About halfway through the season, freshman year beam, I kept falling so I got pulled out, which is so valid. So I never really competed beam again after that. In college, my floor routine was a front through to double height, but I really wanted to get my full in back. But it was just one of my harder elements due to like the facilities. We don't have the best facilities. Like if I'm gonna be so honest, we don't have a pit, we don't have soft landings. Our gym is not super accommodating to people trying to come back from injuries or people trying to train big skills. So this definitely was like a barrier for me, but I was like determined to make it happen. It was weird. I like manifested a lot of this stuff and I don't like talking about my accolades. Like it just makes me uncomfortable, but I'm doing this for future me. My sophomore year, we were goal setting, probably like in September or October. And I had written down, I want to win Ivies at home because my sophomore year was the year that we were hosting Ivies. I said I wanted to set PRs for myself. I wanted to get this new floor routine and I wanted to just like have an incredible season. And like, that is what we did. About halfway through season, I put together my harder floor routine. The first time that I debuted it, I tied the program record, which is the 9925. So exciting. I got to do that at home. And then we had Ivies, tied the program record again. We won Ivy championships at home, which is so special because we only host once every 4 years. So that means everyone gets to experience hosting Ivies. It was just like so special. I also got to like walk away with individual event titles on vault and floor. When people ask me what's your favorite memory from Brown, it is easily winning Ivies at home. Nothing will beat that. So yeah, I just like continued on with my season. I was really proud of myself. I broke the program record at GECs, which was the final meet of the year. It's like the final conference meet. I was able to tie my PR on vault and also set a new program record on floor. Also was able to like win specialist of the year at that event. I won those 2 event titles. I was nominated as MVP by like my team and coaches. Like, wow. My sophomore season was my peak and that's just simply how it was. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. My sophomore year, we also went to USAGs, which is like nationals, but it's for the schools that don't have scholarships. So it tries to like level the playing fields because obviously like with scholarships comes more money, comes better facilities, comes better recruiting. Like it all just feeds into itself. So there's this different kind of version of nationals, which is called USAGs, which is what we went to. It basically tried to like level the playing field for people. I was able to qualify for event finals in my 2 events, floor and vault. I totally messed up on vault. So no shot. shot at even placing on that event. But we rotated a floor and I put out a floor routine that I was really proud of and I was able to win. My sophomore year was just like, I don't think anything will beat it gymnastics wise. It was crazy. I was on my academic and gymnastics grind that year. Like I was just popping off. I had straight A's in my transcript. I was just doing really well in the gym, but my relationship with my current ex was literally a mess. So it just seems like I can never have all three things going good at once. I think that's just how life works. It would just be too good. But anyways, I guess moving on to my junior season, I started training my full and floor routine from the beginning of season, which allowed me to start scoring higher earlier on, which like contributed to my NQS, which is like your national qualifying score. It's like this whole, so much jargon, so much confusion, but basically by starting to do that floor routine earlier, it allowed me to get like a higher average and ranking in the country, high enough so that I was able to go to NCAA regionals last year, which was so special. It was just like such an incredible experience. I rotated with Michigan State. It was just such a special experience and something that was on my bucket list. My senior year definitely came with a lot more obstacles than I was hoping for or expecting. Throughout the years, I definitely had ankle problems. My ankles just bothered me a lot, but I was able to like push past it. But for this year, it was just like, I was really struggling with it. So if you guys watched my Home for the Holidays vlog, I got cortisone shots in my ankles when I went home for winter break this year, and that helped a lot. But I was off to a much later start because by the time winter rolls around, all of preseason had passed. So I had kind of missed like this critical chunk of time that I needed to like build my confidence, build my endurance, just like get to where I needed to be ready for competition season. So I had opened up competition season with my easier floor routine that I had started out with my freshman year, which was fine. I had a really fun time performing it. I got to open up my season at Iowa State, but then I got the flu and I was out for a full week, which definitely was really frustrating to me because at that point I'd finally built my endurance up and was working towards my harder floor routine, and then I got the flu and I felt like I lost all the progress that I just worked my ass off for. So I was definitely really frustrated and I had to miss my last home opener. It was just tough. I just felt like I was like scrambling against the clock. This year has definitely been very mentally and physically challenging for me, just like working past those different obstacles and then also just like sitting with the fact that this is my last season ever. But I'm kind of at the point in season where I'm like, okay, I just need to take the pressure off myself. I think it's hard when I'm holding myself to like such a high standard that I knew that I was once capable of, but at this point we have 3 meets left. Like, I just need to go out there and enjoy myself, and I'm genuinely starting to like believe that, because I would always say, oh, just have fun, but I definitely cared, and it almost was counteractive because the more I cared, it was like the more I tightened up and the worse I performed. Not even to say that I had a terrible season so far, it just wasn't compared to my last 2, and that's like a really high standard to hold myself to, which was not really fair in the first place, especially given everything that's happened this year. So I'm really just trying to give myself grace and just have fun at this point. The one thing that I am really proud of this year is the fact that we completely turned team culture around. This year I really walked in with the goal that I wanted to build the team that little me wished I was on, and we successfully did that. This is such a great team. Like, could not have asked for a better group of girls around me. I am constantly inspired and uplifted by like every single one of them. I'm so proud of everyone on this team and just like so grateful to be able to be a part of Team 52. I need to lock in for a second because I'm about to do my eyeliner. Do I even want to do eyeliner? Yeah, I'll do a little bit on. This is the best waterproof mascara ever. It'll hold your eyelashes in place. And it's cry proof, tested and approved. College gymnastics has seriously been like one of the most challenging but also one of the most rewarding things in my life. Like when I did club, it was really only challenging. I never felt rewarded. I mean, except for the fact that I was able to like get into college through it, but I was pretty miserable in club. I almost quit multiple times. I would come home sobbing almost every single day from the gym. I just really did not love life. I did not love my sport. It was just, that was not my prime. Although college in itself has had plenty of highs and lows, it has truly like allowed me to fall in love with the sport again, which I never thought was possible. Coming out of club, I felt so jaded and so hopeless. I was just like, yeah, this kind of sucks and I don't see a world where it doesn't. But thankfully enough, I was able to grow a soft spot for the sport again, which is so special and I am really like forever grateful for. So yeah, I'm kind of at peace with like everything. I'm just kind of like grateful to be here, honestly. Last week was honestly like, I would classify that as pretty rock bottom for me. I'm not gonna get into the nitty gritty of it, but I was just like not thriving. It was a bad week. I was crashing mentally. Last week I learned that sometimes you just have to like let go of things and it'll all get better from there. I think I was clinging so hard onto this one thing and not allowing myself to breathe. Oh my gosh, I have powder all in my hair. That it was being so counteractive. It was almost like the more I wanted it, the less it was going to happen. And last week I just kind of learned that, okay, letting go can sometimes work in your favor. And sometimes sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to go up. So that's also a lesson I learned last week. To stop fighting the current, to just kind of like let it take you where you're supposed to be, and you're gonna be fine. The other thing is that my skin, oh my gosh, I don't think my skin has ever looked worse. I was so stressed out last week, and you could tell I looked so bad. I would literally just wake up and want to cry because I was like, wow, I can't even like look at myself right now. But we're up. This is just literally a week from that, and it's a complete 180. I have so many family members and friends, just like all my loved ones are gonna be at this meet. Today my goal is to just like take the pressure off myself of needing to be perfect and just enjoy myself. So that's pretty much it for my get ready with me and recap my entire gymnastics career. There's obviously so much more in between and in the nitty gritty, but that's like the main overview of it. I mean, it's taken up 20 years of my life, so obviously there's going to be so much more than I'm able to like hit. I meant to show you guys, but these are the little flyers that they put together for like promos for the meet. I grabbed a handful of them for my family and friends to just like have. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, we look so grown. I'm off to the gym, just ate breakfast. It is a beautiful day out today. Like, not a cloud in the sky. I need to go get my hair done, get some braids. Oh my god, I literally love this team. Oh, this is so cute. Please. Oh my gosh, stop it. This is like tradition where we always like decorate the locker room for the seniors, and wow, I love this team so much. They're so sweet. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, and they put little streamers. They're so cute. I can't. This is adorable. Oh yes, very good. Oh, they're so crisp. So like your head, see how like this little guy starts? Yeah, see, I'm more bald on this side. Yeah. The hair starts a little farther back, which is not your fault. Treatment done. Gotta go put my hair up.
Let's go! Record 195.975 while finishing runner-up at the inaugural 2022 GEC Championship. The group has qualified 3 times for USAG Nationals, including making the team finals in 2022 and won the 5th Ivy Classic title in program history in 2023. The team has also garnered success outside of the gym as well, being recognized by the WCGA as having the highest team GPA of any women's college gymnastics team. All 4 are multiple-time WCGA Scholastic All-Americans and both USAG and GEC scholar athletes. Please direct your attention to the floor as we honor these dedicated student athletes for their contributions to the program. Here has served as a team captain the last 2 seasons and is set to graduate as one of the most decorated gymnasts in program history. She owns the top 8 floor scores in program history, including a school record of 9.950, a mark she has hit twice, and has scored a 9.900 on the floor 14 times. She also ranks 5th in program history with a vault score of 9.850, a mark she has attained 7 times. In 2023, she became just the 3rd gymnast in program history to capture a USAG Collegiate National Championship when she won the national title on the floor. She was voted the 2023 GEC Co-Specialist of the Year and in 2024 qualified for NCAA Regionals on floor. She is a 5-time USAG All-American, including 4 first-team honors, has earned all GEC honors on both vault and floor each of the last 3 seasons, and is a 5-time All-Ivy honoree. She captured the GEC titles on both vault and floor in 2023 and has won 3 career Ivy League titles between vault and floor. Concentrating in business economics and entrepreneurship, she plans to work on content creation, social media, market for an entrepreneurship startup network, and invest in real estate upon graduation. Joined today by her mom, Christine, father, Michael, and sister, Palon, from Haverhill, Massachusetts, Julia Liddell.
Was a success. I'm glad you guys won.
Hello everybody. So I'm in bed. Actually, it's not that late. It's 10 o'clock. Today was a great day. I don't think it's like fully hit me yet that that was the last time that I'm ever going to be competing in the Piz, but I was actually talking about it with Maya, one of my roommates and friends and also fellow seniors. We were saying like, how are you feeling after it? And it's weird because it didn't feel that sad. Like, I think this year, honestly, it's definitely had its ups and downs, but I think the overarching feeling was just like, I was grateful. I have so many amazing memories in the Piz, and I just felt really fulfilled and content with everything that I've put out there. Like, even though today was not my best, it didn't matter. I just felt so loved and so happy, and this team is so special to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I can't believe I literally have 2 meets left in my entire career. That is a little crazy to sit with and digest. It's definitely gonna be sad, but I feel like this was the perfect amount of time of college gymnastics for me. No more and no less. Thank you to everyone that's helped me get here. Like, genuinely would not have been able to get to this point in my career or just like this point in life without all the people that showed up for me today. This team, my family, my friends, my coaches, all my support people wouldn't have been able to do without you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm so happy that I was able to share my very last gymnastics meet with you guys. I love you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And here are all of my socials if you were wondering. If I'm not active on YouTube, I'm definitely active over there. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the content that I've been pushing out. I have been on my grind for you guys, and I'm really proud that I've been posting consistently for the past couple weeks. Actually, like probably over a month by now. But I love you guys very much. You are very special to me, and I hope you have a great day, great night, great life. And I'll be sure to see you all next week. Bye guys.